and welcome and a very good morning. You're watching Mirror now with me, Apeksha Srivastava. Let's get you this morning's top story, starting with the sweltering heat wave. Now, in the national capital, the temperatures have been recorded at the highest. In fact, it's the second hottest April in 27 years, as the temperature once again remained above 40 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, heatwave conditions continue to persist in Uttar Pradesh, where temperatures have been soaring above even 47 degrees Celsius in several parts of the state. Now, Banda in the state recorded the highest temperature at 47.4 degrees Celsius, while in Odisha, Titlaghar remained the hottest place with maximum temperature of 45.5 degrees Celsius. Now, however, to bring some respite, the IMD has predicted a drop in temperatures across the country, but this will take place only after the 2nd of May. And there, in fact, is also a likelihood of rain and thunderstorm.
Yes, well, that's right. The long hours of power cuts are only adding to the struggles of the common man, who are already battling the scorching heat wave that is sweeping across parts of India. And now, in fact, there's a report which has been out stating how, in fact, India is witnessing its worst power crisis in more than 6 years now. Now, the whole crisis and the reasons behind this crisis, it can be attributed to a slew of causes, starting right from the fact that, how we've run completely short of coal, and a major factor contributing in fact to the coal shortage is that there are not enough number of trains to supply coal, following which, in fact, in a very recent and a very key move, the centre cancelled over 742 trips involving 42 trains in order to prioritize the delivery of coal. And not just this, in fact, keeping in mind how, in fact, the COVID cases have started to subside, offices, schools, industries have started to resume work in full force, with most of the people working not just from their homes, but, from their respective office spaces, from the industrial areas. The demand, the massive demand for power has only shot up. So yeah, definitely these are the few factors that are contributing to the major power crisis that India is witnessing right now, and also the fact that, in fact, we are witnessing an early onset of summers, and keeping in mind the climate change and its impact, it's only adding to the woes of the common man. And we, in fact, have also been reporting on how there has been a major political face-off over the power crisis, with the chief ministers of mostly the opposition-ruled states are taking aim at the centre, saying that enough arrangement was not made in advance, keeping in mind that, how we're running short of coal supply, which is leading to a major electricity crisis. And ultimately, even though the the whole politics over this whole crisis continues to rage on, it's the common man that is suffering and bearing the brunt.
All right, this is the latest that we're getting with respect to the heat wave. Now, in fact, the whole of North India and several other states are also reeling under a heat wave, and the IMD says that this situation will continue at least, and we can in fact expect relief only starting May 2nd. Now, Delhi, if we talk about Delhi specifically, this has been the hottest, in fact, the second hottest April in 27 years. Now, temperatures have been soaring for the last few weeks. In fact, Uttar Pradesh, the situation is the same in Uttar Pradesh, where the temperatures have gone as much as 47.4 degrees Celsius, and that's how it's been for the past few days in other parts of the country as well.